Hey guys, Angry Monkey here, and we're doing something a little different this episode, because the next 33 minutes was really supposed to be two episodes, and that was going to be like 50-ish minutes, and the capture card glitched so bad that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to redo the entire commentary based on what I have recorded, so that way you guys can at least see what I did and all that stuff for context of the story and everything. And you can also see on just how much of a mess this is and how impossible it would be to edit. I mean, you guys probably saw the previous episode, and yeah, it was rough to get through. This is even more rough to get through. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I just defeated Carl, the Zombrex mail delivery guy. I got 2 Zombrexes, and I'm on my way to do the barn burner case. So that's in the, not the Fortress City Hotel, the arena, Fortress City Arena. But I'm going to get a new sword while I'm here. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be smashing a bunch of machines to get some money, because obviously, even though I do have $1 million, I want to have like $2 million, so that way when I give that stuff to TK, I would still have $1 million. I don't know if I mentioned that in the previous episode or not, but that's the plan anyway. I learned that each of these machines are $800 each, so that's cool. So far, things are going pretty smooth, but it's going to skip ahead, and yeah. Oh, why'd you pass up those ATMs, man? That's kind of the fun thing when you go back and watch as you edit. Because I'm like, oh, why didn't I do that? Because there's ATMs right there. Those would be like 5 or 10. Oh, there we go. That was a big skip. Yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. And you're going to see it completely unedited. And wow, that was drastic. Oh yeah, I think I'm looking for yeah, I'm looking for the arena, and the guide arrow has just been so confusing this whole time. Okay, big jump there. That was some good money, $2,600. Another 23, 24. Okay. Another 8. So yeah, we're already at 1.1. We're almost at 1.2. So that's going to be really good when we hit 1.2. I mean, that's like, that's a quarter of the way there, almost. I mean, a fifth of the way there, but there you go. Good job. You noticed. $10,000. Yeah, that's really good. And, yeah, I'm trying to jump up there to get some health back. And somehow you missed the jump. Yeah, you couldn't save in that restroom, of course, because, no. That's right, that was in the original. Brandon the psychopath was in the restrooms there in the original game, but they moved it to the amusement park in this game. I forgot about that. Okay, now that we're in the arena, we're close to where these people are that apparently are on fire. Wow, this is so like zombie infested. Like there was some actual lag going through this. And it wasn't because of the capture card. No, there was just so many zombies here that it was just lagging really bad. I don't know where to go for those security boxes. Okay, following the guide arrow. Yeah, since it's like 4 a.m., the zombies are extra aggressive. Yeah, because that happens like 7 p.m. to like 7 a.m. or something. Okay, so we got the fire. So we got Elrod and Trixie Lynn. I managed to find fire extinguisher. And obviously it's still on fire, so Frank's taking damage. He can't just jump over the fire. And poor Trixie Lynn is just getting attacked. But look at this. This is just insane to me. I'm using the entire fire extinguisher, and it's still on fire. And again, poor Trixie Lynn is in there dying, and Elrod's not doing anything about it. So I gotta find another fire extinguisher somewhere in here. Yeah, oh wow, she is almost dead there. Like, it is crazy how she is, like, almost dead. Fortunately, I have a sniper rifle that I miss a number of times, but I got him. I don't know why you can't step over the fire. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but yeah, so I gotta go through this entire area to find another fire extinguisher somewhere. Yeah, not in this room. Is there one in this room? Nope. There's one. So hopefully this one will work. I'm saying this all after the fact. I know what happened. I recorded this all last night, but I don't know. Gotta have the suspense in there somehow. But I don't know what I did wrong, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong on this one either. It's just I eventually got it to work. Yeah, it just magically worked. And yeah, Trixie Lynn is almost dead. So, yeah, I need to give her a donut. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to talk to Elrod. But she's like, you got real pretty eyes. But yeah, I need to talk to Elrod and then Trixie Lynn. And then they'll both join me. So, have a pie.
Thank you so damn much.
That's pretty great.
And have a pie.
No damn way.
Thanks.
Ignorant son of a bitch.
Okay, so I got her to about half. That's pretty good. I mean, it's way better than it was. But obviously Frank should now focus on his own health because I got 2 squares left. I don't know why I still had that fire. Oh, there we go.
Keep up.
I don't remember dropping it, but I'm like, why do I still have that? Okay. So, I think I bring them back to the security room. That makes the most sense to me. Because I can't do the psychopath because I don't want to bring innocent people into a psychopath fight. So I think I do just bring these back to the safe house and then move on to the next thing. Frank needs Zombrex soon. Fortunately, I have 2. Okay, we got another 10,000.
Quick, follow me.
We're almost at the 1.2 mark. That's pretty cool. Okay. Skipping ahead, maybe? It's hard to tell if I'm pausing and looking at the map or if I'm skipping to a point where I paused and looked at the map. Oh, yeah, it skipped a lot there. Well, it is 7:05, so Frank needs to take his Zombrex, unless I already did. Guess I'm planning out my strategy here. Okay, so I already took the Zombrex.
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Okay, so I still have Trixie Lynn and Elrod.
Let's go.
I missed that zombie
This
there.
way. Hurry it up. Let's move.
Okay, one of them was too far, but I think we're good now. So how are you guys doing today?
Follow me.
I can focus on talking to you guys a little bit more since I'm not actually playing the game right now. But it's more fun to play and commentate, even though this commentary is not great either, though. But cool. Elrod's safe, and come on, Trixie Lynn, get in here. There we go.
Hurry up. Hurry, this way.
Yeah, I can't commentate on what Frank's saying right now because I have this muted. You guys can hear it because the audio is still good in the final recording, but as I'm playing this back, I don't have audio here, so any funny things that Frank says, I can't comment on it. But Trixie Lynn's too far, even though you're right there. Elrod, there we go. Yeah, it's like, hold on, we're 10 feet away from you. We can't find you. But cool, we rescued 2 more people, and that's going to be like, I don't know, 20,000, 40,000 or something. Leveled up. That's really good. The Super BFG that uses the blast frequency gun and the amplifier. Pretty cool. 30,000. Okay. That's 60,000 experience points. Okay, 30,000 each. That's really good. Okay. I skipped ahead. Yeah, you guys can see on why I can't salvage this in a normal episode. Oh, somebody's got Zombrex. Well, we should probably go find that guy. Okay, I'm doing something. Oh, okay, yeah, what I'm doing is I'm figuring out, do I need that Zombrex? Yeah, I've got one more Zombrex, which is good for my final day. So I technically don't need this Zombrex, but it's always good to have a backup, just in case you come across somebody that needs it, or whatever. So it's always good to have, I mean, obviously one for yourself, but it's just good to have a Zombrex on you all the time, because you never know. But since this Hunger Pains guy is in the Palisades, I can use the shortcut. And we missed out a jump scare in the women's restroom because I was looking for that shortcut, and a zombie woman just runs out of the stall, and I'm like, oh, man, that was scary. Like, that was legitimately scary. I didn't know that zombie was there. But it was in the men's room, but I forgot which one it was. Anyway, I don't know why somebody would know the shortcut from Brand New You into the men's restroom instead of the women's restroom, but whatever. But then again, I think Greg, the security guard from the first game, knew about the shortcut that was in the women's room. But I guess the security guard makes more sense than just an employee. But yeah, Richard here, he is hungry. He's stress eating and he wants food. And he won't go with you unless you have food on you. Yeah, so that's really weird that we're in this little grocery store. There's orange juice over there, but the Orange juice won't do, so I got to use one of my coffee creamers on him. And I just realized something. There was a bunch of milk just sitting on a shelf. I don't think those were refrigerated shelves either. So yeah, you just have random milk sitting on a shelf.
You should try a pie eating contest.
So that was just really funny to me. Yeah, even the orange juice, that would probably go bad too. Those aren't refrigerated for sure.
This way.
Okay, so we got Richard with us, so we're going to escort him back to the security room. I call it the security room because of the first game, but the safe house. Fortunately, we're really close because brand new you is right here. Okay. Stranded Siren. We'll probably do that next. We'll do that after we get Richard back to the safe house. Yeah, I think I was only planning on doing one more episode here, but just events led to it being 2 more episodes. But it's going to be 1 more episode anyway because of just how screwed up this is. Oh, yeah. Okay, what happened there? I just keep crashing into walls because my timer died. Like, the website that had the timer just, like, gave me some weird error message. And they're like, yeah, sorry. The page wouldn't load because for something. And so I'm like, okay, hold on. So I'm trying to, like, walk Frank down the hallway as I'm trying to reach over to the computer to reset the stopwatch that just randomly crashed on me. I've never seen that happen before. Just a stopwatch. Like, the only things I had open on my computer was my commentary and a stopwatch. That's it. And the stopwatch crashed on me. So, yeah. Anyway, Richard gave me the Zombrex, so that's cool. And we still got a long way to go before we hit the 2 mil, or 1 mil, but 2 mil. So I think what I'm going to do is make my way to Stranded Siren by going through the slot ranch and the Yucatan casinos and get some money that way. One of the things I want to do at some point in this recording session is get the magazine that doubles the health or whatever. So like an orange juice would do 8 and like the bag of chips would do 2. I think that would be really good to get something that doubles my health. Because I mean the coffee creamer is good because it does 4, which is like it's either a quarter or a third of your maximum health. I think it's a third because I think you have 12. I can just look up here. So I think I have 11 blocks there, but 12 being the maximum. If I did the counting right, it's like almost midnight. It's after midnight. So I'm tired. So I couldn't count that. I can't count to 11 apparently. But anyway, you get 12 as your maximum health. So yeah, that would do a third. So that's really good. Like, so the coffee creamers, the orange juice, the beer, the wine, that stuff's really good. But yeah, just imagine if I had that book that like doubles your HP or whatever from health items. That would be a really good book to have. Yeah, right now I'm looking for the casinos or the ATMs. There's one of the survivors in the first game was in the Slot Ranch Casino. He's going from ATM to ATM, getting money. Okay, I just jumped to the back. And yeah, we got $60,000 there. That's really good. Anyway, yeah. Combat. That's nice, but I don't need that. Okay. And that's when I learned that, wait a minute, Bank Run is actually happening in the Silver Strip this time, not Slot Ranch Casino. So that was weird. But anyway, now I know. I went through the Yucatan and got another. Yeah, I think one of them was 75,000. Another one was 60,000. And the other one was like 135,000. So I don't know. I mean, you saw the 60,000 one. I think Slot Ranch was 75, and Americana was 7. Yeah, Americana was 75. You just saw the Slot Ranch was 60,000, which is not as good as 75, obviously, but still $60,000 is really good. And I think this one is like 185,000 or just some crazy number like that. I don't know if it's going to show it, of course, because this thing's skipping so bad. I don't know what it's showing and what it's keeping. But cool. We made 200 there. Another 300, 600. Another 5. And then this beautiful money case here with $185,000. So yeah, that puts me at almost half of what my goal was. But yeah, no more money cases. Yeah, those suitcases, those just have like a random item in there. Not the money. Oh well, we're doing fine. It's still the morning. We've got like, I don't know, close to 12 hours or something. And we're halfway. Halfway there, living on a prayer. Yeah. Never thought I'd ever make a Bon Jovi reference on here. Okay, I guess planning out my strategy again. Yeah, because Stranded Siren is hurting pretty bad, but I also know that I'm going to have to carry her, and so with that, I'm like, okay, I should probably get the other person first, and so that way I can protect him, and then rescue the mermaid. I just like shuffled down the stairs like, and I'm out the door. I wish the loading screens were some of the things that got cut from this recording instead of the actual fun gameplay. Okay. So yeah, he's in here. So yeah, that is really weird to me that they changed it. But I mean, that's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, Woodrow's like, yeah, I'm like a CEO or something, and money is important to me. So I don't want all this money to go to waste. I don't know why you would really need all that money in a zombie apocalypse, but whatever. Wow. Okay. So, I have to guide him from ATM to ATM until he's satisfied. So there's like 4 or so. There's like 2 little casinos. And then there's like all these random ATMs just down the street here. And, yeah, I gotta protect him at all of them with almost no combat items. I've got a baseball bat that's like falling apart. And that's like all I have. Yeah, I've got that and a gun. Yeah, you guys missed it there, but I had to grab a couple of those 2x4s because that's the only weapons nearby. So yeah, I have to start punching and kicking because that's all I can do. Okay, I'm now at 1.5, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I have to rely on a gumball machine.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Frank is like, oh no, like he was so like you'd swear that like you murdered his family or something with that. Oh no, that he did. I remember that. Okay, another 5,000 there.
This way.
Okay, so now he is willing to join us. So we've got 8 hours, and we're at halfway, so that's not bad. Oh yeah, he hasn't officially joined us yet, I guess. Okay, Woodrow has officially joined us. So now we can do Stranded Siren.
What's up?
Frank, you better bring some more Zombrex for Jared.
Better bring
Solomon
some
says
more
that you'll do
Zombrex for
whatever he
Jared.
asks if you don't get back here
So
soon.
Jared was somebody who got bitten, and we rescued him because we had Zombrex, and his time's almost out. We gotta give him some Zombrex, or Sullivan's going to take care of that problem before he turns. Fortunately, we have 2 Zombrexes, and I only need 1. So when we get back to the safe house, Jared will get the other Zombrex. Which means I probably still need another Zombrex for him, because if I need one more, he's going to need one more. Yeah, that guide arrow was so confusing. I don't know why I went in the Fortune City Hotel. I think I assumed that I was at the other end of the hotel. Yeah, the hotel goes to the South Plaza. I was thinking that it goes directly into
Follow me.
the Atlantica Casino, and it doesn't. I mean, you can, because there is a shortcut that I learn on the map. Don't know if it shows it or not. But I also want to avoid the South Plaza because of the psychopath. I don't know where the psychopath is, but I know it's happening. Oh wait, no. Man, I always seem to get turned around on that map because I'm like, wait, what section is what? Like, I know the map. I know how to get from point A to point B, but for some reason, just looking at it just confused me. Okay, we just jumped to Tammy the Mermaid. Really? I mean, I guess I can carry you. Yeah, so I got to carry Tammy here. Oh yeah, and Woodrow refuses any health items, even though he's down to under half, because if you give him a health item, he drops the suitcase full of money, and he's not gonna leave that suitcase of money with you, or like on the ground. Like that's not leaving his hand. So I think he forgets that he has 2 hands, where he can have one hand holding the briefcase and the other hand eating a health item. But whatever, that's fine. And it's around this point where Woodrow starts to get annoying, because it's like, okay, Woodrow, you're close enough, right? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, hurry it up. And then he finally gets close enough. So that's a problem. So now we're at Palisades. All we need to do is just go to brand new U.
Hurry up.
Guide arrows pointing us the other way because it doesn't know about the shortcut, I guess. And I pass it up.
Keep up.
And then I realized that, oh no, I passed it up. And around this time is when my capture card is blinking fast saying, hey, time is running out. I'm about to shut off. Which I would have rather have just shut off in like an hour earlier before I got too far. So that way I know, okay, it shut off. Time's up. I need to get this footage off the SD card before I can record more. I'd rather do that than do what it did do and give me the false illusion that it recorded an hour or two of gameplay and it didn't. So yeah, this recording session was 2 hours and 15 minutes. When I plugged in my SD card to start editing, it said that only an hour and 47 minutes recorded. So that means that almost 30 minutes, so 28 minutes of footage was just not recorded. And it's not like it was the last 28 minutes. No, all these little skips in here is just random, a minute here, 5 seconds here, 30 seconds here, 2 minutes here, that just did not, and I freaked out of, oh no, Jared, you're in the other room, right? Yeah, or Jared, Woodrow. Yeah, so I have to go back into the Palisades Mall because stupid Woodrow was too far away from me. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, this thing's going to shut off any second now. And all I want to do is just get these people back to the security room, give that thing to Jared, and then, yeah, his health... Okay, no, he was already down to that low. But I thought it was so weird on how he had that massive red bar and I'm just watching it drop. And like, there's no way that you went from full health to like a third like that. But then I remembered, oh no, you were down to that point already. But it is kind of weird to see the health bar drop like that. But Big Earl did that too, I think. Oh yeah, there was also a random part where I put Tammy down and she kind of flopped like a fish. That was kind of funny. Too bad. Yeah, there. She kind of flopped like a fish. That was kind of funny. All right, we kept that. And we get to the safe house, and I learned that Woodrow was again outside. So I had to go back out there, get him to go back in. Tammy gave me $5,000, by the way, which was really cool. And then Woodrow is going to give me another $5,000, which is also really cool because I'm trying to get money right now. That was one of the reasons why I rescued him, was because I know I'd get a little bit of money from him, and also all the ATMs. I'd be able to get some money. So now it's noonish. Yeah, 12:30. Sullivan's outside the door. Here is Jared. He's about to turn. But fortunately I've got 2 Zombrexes, so we are good. And that leveled me up to level 45. And so I got the Portamower. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
I'd never use it, but that's cool. And, okay, so my item stock has increased to its maximum amount. You can carry 12 items. You have 12 HP. So I've got my max number of items that I can carry, and then probably in another level or 2 will be my last health brick. And with that, I think I'm calling an episode for the night. So this is just my goodbye, everybody. And I remember saying, if you haven't yet, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for when another video comes out, like more Dead Rising, hopefully with no glitches. As well as the Facebook page, the Instagram, and most importantly the Discord, where we can talk about Dead Rising 2 off the record all day long in the Discord server. All you gotta do is just say, hey, can I join? And I'll send you the invite, and there we go. We can have fun, hang out, nerd out. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully in another episode where we don't have any Dead Rising problems. Goodbye.